Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the all-new Ford Mustang that's going to be coming out in the next few years. And so with all that being said, let's just get right into the video. So Ford has recently kind of announced some stuff with their new Mustang race car known as the GT3. And this is actually going to compete against the C8 Corvette in that race series. If you guys are wondering, this particular race series covers the Daytona and then also the Le Mans 24-hour race as well. And so yeah, pretty exciting stuff. But the thing that's the most exciting, I guess, about this GT3 race car is, first off, you guys can see by the image, it's got a huge wing, which is pretty cool. But it's powered by a 5-liter naturally aspirated V8 known as the Coyote 5.0. And this is supposed to be kind of like a precursor to what's going to happen with the next generation Mustang. And this pretty much confirms that we're still going to have a V8 available for the next generation Mustang. I'll also include a spy photo so you guys can see kind of what the next gen Mustang looks like. It's kind of interesting. It's hard to tell though because there's so much camo covering on the car, but it seems like they're going to change quite a bit with the styling on the car, but they're still going to make it look like a Mustang. Basically. But that's the most important thing, right, is that this is still going to have a 5-liter V8 available as an option with it, because I mean, we've got, right, Stellantis getting rid of, you know, their V8s, and so like the new Dodge Challenger coming out, there's going to be an EV version, and then we don't even know if they're going to sell any sort of V8 version. We know for sure the Hellcat's going to be gone, and so yeah, it's just good news from that perspective. And then the other thing, I guess, about the race car is there is also going to be a GT4 version that'll be available to purchase. So like, if you basically want a toned down version of the Mustang race car, you'll be able to buy one directly from Ford, which is pretty cool. And I guess we'll go from that into a little bit of speculation. Oh, before I get into that, I guess I should give you guys the the dates for everything. So for the new Mustang, it's probably going to be a 2023 or 2024 in terms of the release with it, but I expect 2024 is more realistic. So we still have this current Mustang around for quite some time. But in terms of speculation, here's what it sounds like is going to happen with the new Mustang, judging by what we see with the race cars. They're still going to have, again, a V8 version, which is going to be like the Halo car. And then down below that, we're probably going to have a hybrid Mustang. We're still going to have an EcoBoost Mustang as well. And so it sounds like Ford's going to just kind of continue with a similar trajectory as what they're doing now, but it sounds like we're not going to get anything like the remotely like the GT 500 that we had for this generation of Mustang, which is a little bit disappointing, but I mean, it's kind of expected with emissions restrictions and all of that that's happening right now. And so from a speculation standpoint, what I kind of expect seeing is still base model Mustang, EcoBoost, and then you're going to have a hybrid version, which will be just above that. And then we'll have the V8 version, which will be the one that everyone wants. And then they might release, you know, some twin-turbo V6 version that'll have the most amount of horsepower and the most amount of torque, but it probably won't be as desirable for buyers. We'll see exactly what happens, but that is potential for the Mustang. Other than that, I wanted to keep this video pretty short because there's not a lot of information to go over. But yeah, Ford released the new Mustang in the form of this little kind of sleek GT3 car, and so again, look out for this in the races, because this is basically what the new Mustang will be when it's coming out in, you know, a couple of years from now. And so yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.